Hello, Mystical Stars. It's Erin. Let's see what the messages for you are today. So to start, it's showing you moving away from what felt like it's showing you moving away from a divine appointment. It shows you moving away from something that you know that you were meant to attend to or meant to do, but you're only taking a temporary break. So that's the initial message here. You're being guided to step away from something that you knew was good for you and right to do, but only temporarily. We have the Queen of Pentacles over here. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer, and she is available to others. So I think you're doing a side quest. Spirit is saying, okay, take a break from something that you had been very devoted to. The Lover's card is about aligned decisions, harmony, as well as relationships. And so this is showing you moving away from something that fed you, that was good for you, that was nourishing to you, and it was soul aligned. But you're doing that so that you can play a little bit of a different role. They're showing me a structural role. In other words, you're going to be available to some people in your life coming up soon because they're going to need what you have to offer. So it's like this little temporary detour is what I'm seeing here for you guys. And I just threw a tarot card across the room. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups is about choices. And so it's showing you moving away temporarily so that your choices can open up for a minute. And we have the Two of Cups, which is about a relationship, not necessarily romantic. So it looks like you're going to be in a period of time that is a little bit less about a prescribed spiritual path. In other words, a lot of us are on a spiritual journey where we're following our intuition and looking for the signs and manifesting, and we're being very deliberate and careful about this. And when that happens, it's like we just get guidance after guidance after guidance, and we know that we are on some kind of life path or track that is aligned with spirit. And other times, spirit kind of just throws us into almost into the kiddie pool. It's like spirit throws us into this situation that's already set up for us. It's already set up, and every little choice we make isn't necessarily having to be specifically inspired or anything like that. So you're taking a break so that you can exercise different muscles, I guess, in a way, and you can be kind of break up the energy and create a little more dynamism and creativity in the moment. So honey locust is about a negative influence. So this could be that you need to shift gears for a minute to avoid a negative influence in your life. It could be a person, it could be an energy, it could be something you are having a bad reaction to, maybe a chemical in your environment or something like that. This is one reason why you need to take a break, is because you need to see how you can come back again in a way that is more beneficial to you. So by taking a break, you'll be able to assess, if that makes sense. So it serves many purposes, I'm seeing. And you'll be able to observe. The vixen is about watching and observing. So it could be, and look how she's looking this way. So it could be that you have to depart this situation so that you can see something that you might not have seen otherwise, kind of related to the honey locust here. So very interesting. I guess it's going to be different for everyone. I think it's specifics on what you're moving away from, except that it is something that is very aligned with your spirit and with your soul. So let's get a few more details here. And we're going to pull from the botanical deck here. Time. So it's only for a period of time. This is not permanent. This is time sensitive for sure. And then Eight of Cups is about being ready to move on from something. But it was in reverse initially. So this is showing that you're probably not going to be moving on permanently, as I was picking up earlier. But let's find the Temperance card. So yeah, this is about, you're going to be letting go of some elements of your situation. Because there's elements of it that you don't want, right? But you'll be coming back around to it. I keep seeing that. Temperance is also about expanding your horizons, which is in the theme of this reading. And then King of Swords and Two of Swords. So again, this is just reinforcing the reason you need to take a break is because you can't. Two of Swords is about not being able to see everything very clearly. You don't know what decision to make. See how he's thinking? He doesn't know what decision to make, doesn't know what tool to grab there until you get there, until you can zoom out and look at it from a new perspective and come back in. So that is the gist of today's message here. And we have one more surprise bit of information Spirit is telling me. So we've got the Five of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. This together, this feels like healthy conflict, a good kind of conflict. Is what I'm getting from this. And Clairvoyant. So what we're navigating here is an energetic situation where it's going to go from healthy conflict to something that feels less healthy, and your spirit is guiding you to shift out of it for a minute so that you can see that. And I see these shears like they're going to trim away the weeds. And so you will have the discernment and the intuition to understand exactly what's going on once you kind of back off for a minute. So Spirit is making sure that you're prepared and you can see everything. And this is how it's going to happen. Two of Pentacles. So it's about balance. It's not about giving up on something. It's just about balance. And Spirit is going to make sure you're destined. Actually, I'm hearing you're destined to be able to create balance. So at the end of the day, all you have to do is keep observing, like that Vixen card. Keep observing, keep watching. Don't be afraid to take some space and distance and watch. And you'll see what you need to know. And your intuition will help you and guide you in what to do. Okay? I hope this reading resonated with you guys. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please do. And like and share this. And spread the word about North Star Mystic Tarot. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Have a wonderful day.